Alright guys, welcome back. Just a quick update on my tank. Some good, some bad. But let's get straight into it. The bad side, I've had my first death in the tank. Yeah, that's right guys, first death. And it was one of the chromas. Don't really know what was happening. I think he was being bullied, to be honest, and I think he basically was just being picked on. I don't know whether he'd been attacked, but I think they'd done something to him. One of the fish had done something to him, or maybe a couple of the fish had done something to him, and he hidden actually under the rock there, and he was there for literally like 3-4 days. I don't think he was eating. He might have got the odd little morsel of mysis, but apart from that I don't think he actually hit. So obviously it wasn't a good thing. I came home from work the other day and he was actually on my power head, so obviously I decided to take him out. Went in the kitchen to get some gloves to retrieve him, switched the power head off, came in, and my sand anemone, as you can see just over there, decided that he wanted lunch and ate him. He'd floated, once I switched my power head off, he'd floated down to the bottom of the tank and he was eaten. Basically he was eaten by the anemone. I couldn't believe it, but he was big. He was at least 2.5 inch, and he basically just swallowed him. I couldn't believe it. So obviously he got a good meal, and he won't be getting fed for a few days. But yeah, like I said guys, he was dead. So bit gutted, but in this game, you know, obviously you have deaths all the time, so it swings and roundabouts. But as for that, apart from that was the only real bad thing going. Another thing guys is my phosphate levels had started to rise. I don't really know why. I think it might be because I feed quite heavy in my tank. I give at least 2 mysis shrimp, 2 mysis cubes a day. Either 1 mysis cube and 1 brine shrimp cube. 1 in the morning and 1 at night. Also I feed Nora on the clips as well, so obviously I'm feeding pretty heavy. I think that might have something to do with it. So we're reducing back on the feeding. I'm only feeding them once now, and also reducing on the nori as well, and we'll see how that goes. I'll do that for a week or two, see how it goes, see if it reduces. But I've also purchased this Fosguard, and I've been running this since Sunday, so hopefully it will do its job. I've heard some good reviews from it. Don't know what you think guys, whether you've used it. If you have, let me know in the comments. But thought we'd decide and we'll give that a try. Add it in since Sunday, like I said. We'll test next Sunday and we'll see how it goes. But also after that purchase, I also decided to purchase myself, the Hannah Alk, and I've got to say guys, this is second to none. This is probably one of the best purchases I've done. I've tested, like I said, I run my DKH at 9, between 9 and 9.5. I like to keep it in the middle, but obviously of what they say, which is usually at 8 to 12. So 9.5, and I've tested 4 times. The first time it was reading 9.2, second time 9.3, third time 9.2, and the fourth time 9.4. So literally within 0.03 of each other. absolutely fantastic product. I'm going to save them pennies, and I'm going to buy the calcium one and the phosphate one. But if any of you know why they don't do nitrate ones, is beyond me. They should definitely do a nitrate. They do nitrite, but no nitrate. I don't know why, but God only knows. I wish that they did, and then I'd have the whole set. But like I said, as for the corals, all the corals are looking brilliant. The fish are healthy, fat. The colour in my tank is popping. So yeah. So apart from the death in the tank and the phosphate levels, everything's doing really well. I've also decided under the sump to buy a new monitor. So basically, I can just go in here as opposed to switching my switching my phone and run it this way, the Apex. So pretty good, love it. And then the sump, you can't really see, but the Nios is doing its thing. The stuff that takes out is incredible, and the Cheeto has absolutely blown up from a little golf sized ball only maybe 3 weeks ago. It's basically near enough filling the back of that sump, which you can't really see, but it's completely filling it within 3 weeks. And I have low nitrates. I literally have 5 parts per million, 2 to 5 parts per million. That is literally all I have. So it's absolutely incredible. But like I said, guys, it's just a quick overview of my tank. And I'll be doing another update within the next week or so. Before I go, the good thing was I decided to purchase a piece of Monte, 2 pieces of Monte, the purple one and the green one, from Out of the Blue Marines. Absolutely fantastic. If you live in the Manchester area or Failsworth, you've got to get over there. Fantastic shop, small but very welcoming, and they have a fantastic selection of coral and fish over there, so get yourself over there, yeah. Out of the Blue Marines in Failsworth is where basically I buy a lot of my coral from. I bought these 3 from there, the neon hammer coral, that hammer coral, the Goniapora. Yeah, like I said, everything near enough from there. They're a fantastic shop. It's well worth getting over there and having a look and seeing what you think, guys. Anyway, that's about it for today. I'm going to wrap it up. If you like this video, like and subscribe. If you want to ask me any questions, just leave them in the post below, and I'll get back in touch with you. Thanks a lot for watching. Cheers, guys.